Hello everybody, how's it going? It's Natural Red here. Chelsea have won the Europa League Final after beating Arsenal 4-1 in Baku. Wherever that is, wherever that lovely city, wherever that lovely stadium is. Let's just talk about the camera angles for the match. What the fuck? That was like FIFA. That was like the worst FIFA camera zoomed out, trying to get the visual of the whole pitch. The atmosphere was shite. It was like a ground, so much space outside off the pitch. It wasn't that great, was it? It was just a classic Europa League stadium. It was one of those, just one of those. And in Baku, so many fans, thousands of fans. Well, not that many to be fair. Paid thousands of dollars to watch that. Chelsea and Arsenal, two English sides, had to travel 10,000 kilometers. Some had to do it by bus, some had to do it by camel, someone had to do it by plane. You never know, but they got there at the end. And oh my gosh, Troops, my man, he absolutely slaughtered Chelsea before the match. Yeah, blood, we're gonna win this, blood. Yo, fam, we're gonna win this, bro. he showed so much confidence, and look, they just smashed them 4-1. Chelsea smashed Arsenal 4-1. That's what happens, troops, when you fucking run your mouth, eh? Oh my days, that was just the whole week, every single video he was in leading up to this game, he was just the Chelsea lady or Chelsea guy, whoever he was doing the video with, they would just sit back and let troops talk, and he was there for like 5-10 minutes non-stop, like, yeah, we're gonna win, but my blood cut young, like a blood cut Z. Oh my days. Let's talk about the match. Let's talk about the lineups actually. Can't tell you, I was surprised it was starting. I thought he was injured. I thought, okay, Jorginho, Barkley, Kovacic, certain almost. But Kante played, and he did play well. Giroud started up front. Pedro on the right instead of Willian. Rudiger was injured, so Christensen was playing. More surprised, about Chelsea than Arsenal squad. Arsenal went their full lineup. Maitland-Niles right back. I thought he had a good game, apart from a couple of moments. Ozil in the 10, front two, or like the partnership up front, you would expect it. Kolasinac and Maitland-Niles pushing up as wing-backs. They played 3 at the back, Arsenal. So I wasn't surprised. I thought, okay, this is probably the best lineup they could put out. So, looking back on it, it wasn't that great. First half, they did play well. Arsenal. They created chances. They were getting on the wings. Kolasinac had so much space. Maitland-Niles was doing well on the right-hand side. Just running, beating the man, putting the crosses in. I thought Arsenal had a better first half than Chelsea. Chelsea took time to grow into the game. And once they did, Chelsea, they were clinical. Big, bad time. Clinical. Arsenal, they had a couple of chances. Lacazette, Aubameyang. Ozil didn't see him much. Had a couple of nice flicks here and there. I thought Kolasinac and Maitland-Niles were their focal point in the first half. They were the ones doing the creating chances. Torreira had a couple of times he dribbled past and had a couple of opportunities. Xhaka had an absolute banging shot on his right foot, hit the bar. It would have been the best goal of the year. Like, would have won the Puskás. But we've got Salah, obviously. I hit the bar on his right foot. I was like, shit. Because his left foot was like, fuck, right foot, shit. Oh, it was unbelievable. Going to halftime 0-0, Arsenal would have been happy. Chelsea took time to get into the game, but they, at the end of the first half, they started playing a bit better. It was more evenly. Good match, very good match. Interesting to watch. But second half, Arsenal just did not come out from the dressing rooms at all. From the get-go, Chelsea just creating chances. Arsenal did not have the ball at all, and Chelsea went bang, bang, bang. Just like that. Giroud missed a couple of chances. His first touch wasn't that great in the first half, but he got the job done. What a great header that was to put them 1-0 in front. Just got in front of Koscielny. Very, very clever movement by Giroud. He's good at these little things. It was a great header. Got some good power on it. And it just was in the right moment. It was in the right space at the right time, essentially. Second goal, same thing. Movement from Chelsea is excellent. Pedro comes inward. No one is marking him. Pedro sides it past Petr Cech. Third goal, Eden Hazard from the penalty, and it's 3-0. And you're thinking, fuck. Arsenal fans are fucked. There's going to be a long trip back home. And then the Iwobi comes on. Who else comes on? Is it Guendouzi comes on? So Guendouzi and Iwobi come on, and they were excellent, both of them. Iwobi, what a goal that was. That was banging. That was a fucking... because he got the goal. It was a fantastic volley. It was like, no end product. That was sensational. That was top class. Fair play. And I thought, they get the ball. Hello, here we go. Hello. Steven Gerrard moment. I thought 3-1. Iwobi scored. I was like, Istanbul. It's going to happen. It will happen. Here we go. Nah. A minute later, Chelsea score again. No chance, bro. It was just like that on the counter. Giroud, my gosh, Giroud chips a couple of defenders. Arsenal and Eden Hazard, no one's next to him, just slots it past Petr Cech. Petr Cech conceded 4, was one of the better players. Iwobi came on. He just took the game on. He just took the game with a scruff of the neck. It's like, hey, give me the ball. I'm gonna do something. He scored a wonderful goal. Better than few man, did something. Willock had a couple of chances, looked bright, missed a good chance, but nevertheless, he looked bright. Guendouzi, fantastic as well, I thought. So, you probably should have started Iwobi instead of Ozil. Looking back on it, Ozil had a couple of good passes here and there. Iwobi just took the game on. He just give me the ball, I'm going to make something happen. And that's what Arsenal did not do. They didn't take the game on at all. They're using Kolasinac and Maitland-Niles to try and get spread Chelsea's defense out and try and get the balls into the box, into both strikers' feet. Just didn't get there. Chelsea's defense were good enough. We're just fantastic at stopping Arsenal in that second half from creating any chances from wide. They just press them, literally press them, outplay them essentially. And what's this going to look for Arsenal in the future? Adidas deal coming next season. Then they're not going to attract players at all. It's going to retract them essentially. Could they lose one of Aubameyang or Lacazette? Ozil's not going to leave, is he? Who else? It's going to be hard for players because that's how Liverpool lost the final, right? We lost the final to Sevilla, 3-1 it was. We played well in the first half. It's actually funny. For the second half, we just dropped. That's a similar game. But Emery was actually a manager for Sevilla at that time. 2016-17 season, I think it was. So after the Europa League season, we actually finished without any European football. We finished about 8th or 7th or whatever it was. And we just focused on the league. And we bought smart, good young players. So we bought Mane. We bought Matip on a free. Who else did we get? Matip on a free. Mane. And little signings, I think it was. I don't remember from now, but small signings. They got rid of Deadwood. Klopp season. Here we go. Now we're getting Klopp's players. We started a new formation. We started to do this. So if Emery can start doing that by just looking at potential players, Championship, Premier League players, go down tier. Ryan Fraser, James Maddison. These players in the Wolves team. Jimenez, Vinagre. Left back, beautiful players in that lower team division in the Premier League, lower teams. You can find class players like we did. Mane, we paid about 35 million for him. I thought it was overpriced. Fuck me, was I wrong? What a player he was, and no one really wanted him because he's just inconsistent. Yeah, but if you got the manager, if you got the right coaching, you can do it. So Arsenal need to look down. They're not going to get good players right now. They can make them good players, but they're not gonna spend 50 million on a Keita, for example. They're not at this stage yet, so they're gonna go lower. The owners got to do something as well. But Emery, this is his transfer window. He's got to get rid of these players, most of them. Aubameyang and Lacazette, do anything to keep hold of them. They didn't play well, but they're class players. Ozil, you got to just ship him off. He doesn't fit Emery's style clearly. He's just putting in there because no one's going to buy him. If PSG want him, send him there. Kolasinac, Maitland-Niles, grow them. If you want to play wing backs, grow them. If you're not going to play wing backs, maybe Kolasinac. What are you going to do with Kolasinac? He's not a left back. Centre back, Socrates. He's getting older, but he's the best centre back. You're going to offload Koscielny, you're going to keep him the third centre back. A backup centre back is always needed. Koscielny, Mavropanos, Holding. These are good players. Czech is gone. Leno's got to start now. Torreira, Xhaka. Excellent as a partnership. They weren't great today. They were busy in the first 10-20 minutes. Nothing else after. So that's what Arsenal got to do. Trust me, a Liverpool fan. I'm a Liverpool fan. I know. I know what it is, right? You got to start from the bottom. You got to find gems. Andy Robertson, 8 million. No one wanted him. Find these gems. Coach them. Trying to grow them as a human being, as a player. You can find these gems. League 2, you found Guendouzi. He's not there yet, but he's promising. Search for these players because Arsenal, I'm sure they've got a good scouting network that can do it. Guys, if you like this video, smash the like button. Comment down below what your thoughts of Chelsea winning the Europa League final. Arsenal not getting Champions League with Man United in the Europa League. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It'll be somewhere here. Links will be in the description down below. As you know, subscribe to Natural Red, and I'll see you guys later.